You know what's crazy? I got called pretty at the bar on Saturday. It is Thursday, so it's almost been a week, and I'm still thinking about it. That's how easy it is, guys.
If you think 1 week is a lot, try being a man because they remember every single compliment they've ever received. Like, they could have been complimented on a shirt from like 10 years ago, and they still have that shirt. It's still their favorite shirt. Trust me.
In a world that keeps getting louder, most people are simply trying to find clarity. You can see it everywhere. Men and women navigating their own expectations, all while trying to understand what genuine connection even looks like anymore. The noise around us might be growing, but the truth is still quiet and simple. Balance matters more than anything.
Are women happier than men or are men happier than women? Let's get into it. I got some science for you today. Studies show that men are actually happier than women. Women constantly score higher in neuroticism in psychological studies. What is neuroticism? Neuroticism is a trait that tends to experience negative emotions like anger, anxiety, self-consciousness, irritability, emotional instability, and depression. Why is this so? Differences in brain chemistry and hormone fluctuations. Women are more prone to stress and ruminate. Men tend to engage in active problem-solving behaviors when they experience stress. And because of their coping mechanism, they are not experiencing as much negative emotions.
When you watch clips like this, you notice how easily influence and perception shape behavior. Some people lean into trends without realizing how deeply they affect real relationships. The expectations placed on others often reveal more about internal insecurity than any cultural shift. And once that pattern takes root, it becomes a cycle many never escape.
Shut up. You are so annoying.
I honestly don't care what you think.
You're 24 years old and you're the most annoying person in here.
Oh no.
Genuinely, oh my God. Like, I just want to go home. And you keep talking like you're the fucking guy interviewing us. Genuinely, shut the fuck up.
I feel like I'm the only one who actually watched the show because you guys keep talking out your ass.
I don't even care about anyone's opinion at this point. You're so annoying.
You can leave. I don't care either.
Oh my God, you are such a baby. Holy shit.
You're the one being a baby. You're whining like a little bitch.
I'm whining like a little bitch because you keep arguing about this stupid shit.
Can't
It's
stand
like 12
criticism.
o'clock
Grow
on a
up.
Sunday night. I want to go home.
Then go home.
Oh my God, fine, I will. You're so fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Stop lying to yourself that you're advertising. Okay, you're advertising, and I've written before.
See, at least the old school feminists understood that. If you are putting all your stuff out there for everyone to see, of course you're going to get attention. Of course you're going to get men to be aroused by it. If you are literally showing everything, your butt and your tits, what do you expect is going to be the outcome of that? And if you were really comfortable and you were doing it for yourself, you would be wearing those outfits at home in the comfort of your own home. But you don't do that. You post it on Instagram, you post it on TikTok, and you go out to the clubs looking like that. So let's call it for what it is, y'all. Okay? You want to put out your thirst traps, and that's perfectly fine. But own it. Own it.
Stop.
These moments highlight how quickly assumptions form. People jump to conclusions, label others, or imagine they know someone's intentions before ever listening. But growth only comes when we pause long enough to see the bigger picture and recognize that not every story fits the stereotype we expect.
When a man opens up, when he really opens up, don't you use what he said when he was open to prove a point when you want to win an argument. You will never hear the full story from us ever again. And we'll start say stuff like this. How are you? Good. I ain't good, but I just ain't telling you. Women, let me tell you something. Men are not emotionless. We have deep emotions. We just don't know how to express them. And let me tell you, if you make us feel unsafe, you'll never hear from us again. If I tell you something in a moment of vulnerability and you use it against me in an argument, you can forget me talking to you forever. And you keep talking about he quiet, he shut down, he's in his man cave, he won't open up because when he did open up, you shut the door on him.
Would you rather be married and miserable or single and lonely?
Single and lonely, as long as I have my money. If you not my thought process, I cannot have you around me because you're gonna fuck up my life.
Can you be lonely and not miserable?
You can be lonely and have a blast. 9 times out of 10, when somebody tells you they're lonely, are they happy?
No.
Are they happy?
No.
I disagree.
Are they happy?
I've been lonely and happy. You can be lonely and happy. You cannot be miserable and happy. It doesn't make sense.
When I'm feeling lonely, it's easier for me to feel loved if I go around people I love. When I'm miserable, I can be around y'all and I'm still miserable. Keep in Mind podcast.
It's interesting how often people fall into categories without realizing it. Some follow every expectation placed on them, while others quietly question the script they've been handed. Real strength comes from self-awareness, not rebellion, not submission, but understanding who you are despite the pressure around you.
Caleb, would you pick me in a room full of women?
Yeah.
Okay, but why are you in a room full of women?
I don't know.
What?
He looks so guilty, and he's done nothing.
It's a trap.
This is why men lose their hair, because they are so stressed about the things that women put them through. Somebody said his whole life flashed before him. Somebody else said bro was set up. There was no way to win that, no matter what he said.
Clarity appears the moment someone recognizes when a situation no longer respects them. When boundaries fade, self-worth has to step in. Walking away isn't dramatic, it's simply choosing peace over chaos.
Women our age are more likely to be in relationships than men, which makes you think, who is everybody dating at the end of the day? If the women aren't dating the men, then...
What crosses my mind is I think there's perhaps two explanations. One, women in that age group are dating older men, 30 to 40. But I think the bigger thing is that women are maybe think they're in a relationship or are in a relationship and they're sharing higher quality guys. So, and there's this concept called hypergamy. Women are all chasing after the top tier of men. So a lot of women are happier sharing a top tier guy than settling for a guy that's actually on their level.
Many overlook what's right in front of them. We chase ideals, projections, or fantasies, often missing the people who genuinely align with us. Sometimes the real issue isn't scarcity, it's selective attention.
Oh, we don't have to shut the fuck up, bro. If that's what you like, then get what you like, and good luck. I hope you find it.
Name me one.
I like something else, and I hope I find it too. Good luck to both.
Name me one billionaire outside of Oprah that did it on her own.
I don't know. I don't keep up.
There isn't one. Hey, I'll tell you about the richest women in the world. Google that shit. Guess where they got their riches from? Divorce. That means they didn't do it on their own. Success is a team sport, no matter how you think about it. A man needs a woman. Hold on. A man needs a woman just as much as a woman needs a man. That's all a woman can do it by themselves. Shit is what's wrong with the fucking culture today. I can look at you and say, your strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa. And that's value to me. How is it so hard for you to see the value in me, though? I understand that you got a Benz. I got a Benz, too. I have value, too. We can see the value in women. But as soon as women start getting some money, it's like they forget who the fuck goddamn put them in position to make it. The last time I checked, most of these businesses that these women are making all this money for were ran and owned by men. OnlyFans, you know who made that? A man. Lip gloss, you know who made that? A man. Hair weave, you know who created that? A man. Mercedes-Benz, a man. So how are y'all getting so goddamn high-strung on your high horses about niggas ain't shitty? You don't need a nigga when everything of your existence was created by a man.
I'm giving you an ultimatum. Video games, alcohol, or me.
You're funny.
Pick one.
You're serious. Babe, you're the love of my life. I care about you so much. Like, are you serious right now?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I need you out by Tuesday.
Mutual respect should be the baseline, yet it's often forgotten. When dignity disappears from the conversation, no relationship, romantic or otherwise, can stay standing for long.
It is very hard to communicate facts without your interpretation of them or how people feel. I'm saying men will walk away, and men will walk away for two reasons. Number one reason, the quality of wives is too low. The women are too overweight. Not all. The women are too overweight. The women are too slutty. And the women, there's just not enough quality wives. You know, Aaron Clarey broke down the numbers that Michael Knowles, he was kind of disputing them in our debate. But Aaron Clarey did a whole video you can look up on his channel. It's from the Book of Numbers, going through how they got the 5% of women are marriageable stat.
Everyone wants to feel valued, but value isn't something guaranteed. It's something built through character, action, and consistency. No one gets a shortcut, no matter what they've been told.
Maybe not at all.
I mean, for you, never.
I mean, you know, right? Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's unreal. Truly.
This is insane, huh?
Yeah. You know you're my soulmate, right? Who's that, soulmate?
Frank, just someone I know.
Okay, well, cool. The restaurant is just down the street.
Just someone I know, huh?
Frank, Charlie.
What's up, man?
The one that's been catfishing you?
Turns out he's real.
And your soulmate, apparently. Great. I'm just someone you know, right?
Moments like this show how fragile communication can be. A relationship can't survive if trust is fractured and effort becomes one-sided. Stability comes from shared responsibility, not emotional guesswork.
Frank.
Oh, nice to meet you, soulmate.
Nice to meet you, too. Yeah. Frank. He's got an anger management problem.
A few moments later.
Hi. I didn't know you were here.
Okay, just grab my thing.
I'm glad you are. I want to talk to you.
Nothing to say to you, Dad.
That's right. We ain't got a damn thing to say to you. You have every right to be upset. But so do I.
So do you. What did I do?
You slept with my sister.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. I would never sleep with your sister.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Tanya, because I'm in love with your sister.
In love?
Yeah, and I'm a damn fool for it.
No, you're not a fool. I'm the fool. I was confused and tried to understand. This guy was my dream guy. He had everything on my list. And you just came out of nowhere.
Yep. I have nothing on your list, right?
When someone crosses a boundary knowingly, responding with self-respect becomes the only logical step. Choosing distance isn't cold, it's clarity in action. Healing begins when you stop negotiating your value.
Look, I get it. I'm not your dream dude. I'm a little rough around the edges, right? But you know what? I've worked my ass off, Danica, to get on my feet. To have a spot, a place on this earth. I fought through a lot of shit. And I've done a lot of shit. But I'll tell you this. One thing I would never do is get f***ed over by some girl I was just trying to love. So if you can't handle what I got to give, then go be with your list dude. Don't cry, Frank, because if you start crying, I will tell you.
Frank, I'm sorry.
Danica, can I go? Because I really don't ever want to see your face again.
You just said you loved me.
And that's supposed to make me want to be with you? That ain't enough. Bye, Tanya.
Don't look at me. Because if he would have even smiled in my direction, I would have him and I would have got pregnant and I would have had me a little coffee brown bean baby, okay?
Silence in certain moments becomes the strongest response. Once someone breaks integrity, your energy is better spent moving forward than reliving the reasons behind their choices.
You divorce your loser husband, and the judge awards you with the house.
A few moments later.
This is funny or what, or not, but my neighbors over here are getting a divorce. She told him last night that he told her last night that she could have the house and everything in it. Well, this morning he goes and rents some heavy equipment, and him and his best friend has been over here today while she's been at work, and she hasn't got home yet. She has no idea. So,
You can see the tension when expectations aren't met. People grow frustrated when others stop feeding their ego, especially after demanding independence. The contradiction speaks for itself.
Modern dating is the worst it has ever been. Men and women are being pitted against one another. Both sides are losing and becoming very bitter. I personally have not seen anyone helping disenfranchised men learn how to communicate and relate to women. Being told 3,000 times that you need to find someone to be submissive to you is not helping you. I used to be a feminist before I saw the effects of third wave feminism. Men are isolated and they're terrified of pursuing a woman. And this has forced women into masculine roles where they are pursuing men. I think everyone can agree that this is not natural. And it seems that there are more and more people not starting a family. We need to focus on creating proper communication between men and women. We don't want men walking on eggshells and women being put in a masculine role.
Every day reveals a new perspective. Some thoughtful, some surprising, some concerning. But staying grounded means observing without absorbing the chaos around you. Thanks for watching Male Imperium. If you found this commentary valuable, feel free to like the video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next discussion.